Hello everyone. Hiya. Hello. Hello. Let's see who would come on. Let's see who would come on. Oh wow. Let's see who will join me on the live. On my live program. Let's see who will join in. Wow, I'm out on a walk. I'm just taking a walk. That's my best way to distress. I've had a super busy day. Honestly, it's been, wow. It was a full-on day at work today. And in addition to seeing patients, I had medical students to teach. So the medical students sat in with me and we saw the patients together. It's an interesting thing, the medical students that get to sit in with us, because you have to take the patient's permission and say, oh, I have a medical student sitting in, I hope that's okay. For some people it's fine, they're usually okay. But one lady was like, no. That her issue is too personal. She doesn't want any medical students sitting in, which is understandable and which is fine, Sometimes it's just that way. So when that happens, you get the medical student to wait outside while you see the patient. Okay, people are fine, which is nice. Most people are okay with it. So today it was just full on. I don't know. Must have seen about, 30 patients or maybe 20 something. It's getting warm. And so lots of different issues. But what struck me was the extent of mental health problems that people come with. There's a lot of mental health challenges that people are dealing with. And it's sad, really. It's really sad. Thank you for joining me. Those who have joined in, thank you. I'm just on my walk and I thought I'll do a live to talk about my day. It was really full on. Very busy day. How's your day going? I hope you've had a lovely day. And for me, walking is my default way of distressing. So that's why I'm out walking every opportunity I have. It's actually been a rainy day, but thankfully by the time I got home, the rain has stopped. So it's not raining anymore. Though I would have still gone out. If it's a mild drizzle, I don't mind a bit of rain. It's fine. But thank goodness it's not raining. So I was talking about my day and what a busy day it was. Apart from seeing the patients, I had a medical student sitting with me. So I was also teaching. And I was saying that the majority of what we see is mental health issues. Patients are really distressed. Life is stressful for a lot of people. I don't know how it is for you, but many people are struggling with life. One thing I found out, to be honest, is that for my sanity's sake, for the sake of my mental health, I had to stop doing some things, I had to. Last year I turned 50 and I said to myself, at this age, I'm not going to let anything stress me. I don't know if you're like that. I just want to appreciate those who have joined me. For some reason, I can't see you, but thank you. Oops. Hello. There's a puppy. Okay, so, and at that age, you just have to tell yourself that you can't keep being bothered by what other people say or think. For your sanity's sake, you have to reassess your life and decide what really matters to you. What really, really matters. Are there friends that are causing you more grief than joy? You may have to just deselect them from your list for your sanity's sake. You have to reassess your friendship cycle and see which ones may be toxic, because honestly, the mental health crisis is so bad. If it hasn't affected you, thank goodness for that. But it's huge and it's affecting a lot of people. So there's need to protect your mental health. I always talk about just having a few friends. I'm not one for 1 million friends. The few you have, nurture them, nurture your friends, and be there for them, appreciate them, love them, and call them, see how they're doing, check on them. I'm saying this to myself too. But if you have a few friends that you value and value you, honestly, it's precious. It's precious, and it will help your mental health so much. So for me, I prioritize healthy relationships. If you're causing me too much stress, you won't hear from me again, you know. And the other thing is making sure you regularly distress. Find a way. I love to walk. Having had such a busy day, I just wanted to go in and eat and go and lie in bed. But I'm like, why don't I go for a walk? That would help me, because the whole day I've been sitting in one place. Hello. Thank you everyone for joining. Been sitting in one place. I'm like, no, don't just go and eat and lie down in bed. Could I spend even 10 minutes going for a walk in the fresh air? You know, that would help distress me. It will help me sleep better tonight. You know, it's good for my health. It's good for everything, really. It gives you a clear head, clarity of thoughts, very important. So I said, okay, let me just come out and go for a short walk. And walking may not be your thing. Maybe you have some other sort of exercise. But honestly, by the time I turned 50 last year, I said to myself, I'm going to prioritize my health. A lot of us look after other people. You're always putting other people before you. It's good. It's good to be selfless. It's good to care for other people. But you also have to look after yourself. And oftentimes, those who care the most about other people find that they don't get the care they need. You might end up feeling burnt out, or even feeling frustrated and bitter against those you feel you have cared so much about. I had a lady come in to see me, and this lady, she in her 80s, elderly lady, but because she had cared so much for her family, and especially one of her grandchildren she was talking about, what actually brought her is that she has been so depressed because this her grandchild, she cared so much, did everything. As she told me, she did everything for this grandchild. And this grandchild recently got married and didn't invite her. Honestly, she was devastated. Devastated. You know, when you've given your all to somebody and they pull a stunt like that, it's hard to forgive, it's hard to get over. And she was weeping and crying. And I felt for her. I understood why she was hurt. But I said to her, well, these things happen. You can't explain why people do what they do, why people behave that way, why she didn't invite you, I don't know. But don't let it destroy you. You can't let the actions of others destroy you. I said you have to get beyond that. You're hurt, and that's understandable. But don't let it boil over so much that even affects your health. She was weeping and really distressed. I'm like, meanwhile, she's out there having a good time. So you have to take a hold of your mental health, okay? So I just stopped by to say, make sure you have some form of regular activity that distresses you, whatever it is. Stick to it. You deserve to be well. You deserve to be in good health. You deserve some me time, okay? So try and make it work. If it means other people have to care for your kids for an hour or two to give you that me time, it's fine. Don't feel guilty. Don't ever feel guilty for your me time, okay? All right, so it was just a quick chat while on my walk. I'm almost home now. So take good care of yourself. See you soon again.